What is going on, members of the Shy Guys squad, and welcome to a little special battle here to start off the weekend. My name is Dan, and was known as Danekii, and we're having a bit of an OU match here against, as you guys can see yourself, Patterrz, the head coach of the Newcastle Nidokings. I'm just gonna bring an OU team that kind of have compiled in the back. Get used to it in-game on stream, but I got rid of the Blastoise and the Registeel, and then instead I decided to put in some other Pokemon, so you know, it's, I should be fine. I'm kind of excited, you know, I battled Patterrz once before. That was in a showdown that I did very unprofessionally back on my old channel, but now we got a capture card. It's like a fully upgraded battle, Dan versus Dan, or in fact actually Daniel versus Daniel. So I'm kind of excited to battle Patterrz though. It's very, like, I don't know how to say it, you know. Patterrz is a cool guy, and it seems he's bringing his UCL team. Alright, let me just get my notepad up. So I see a Mega Diancie, I see Cresselia, I see Infernape, totally not doing these in order. I see a Haxorus, I see Amoonguss, and I see Quagsire. Luckily for me, I actually have Grasslands on my Tornadus-T. That's kind of nice. I don't have my stylus still. It sucks. Choice Scarf. I'm gonna lead with my fast ass boy. That's probably a nice lead. I've got a Life Orb Tornadus. I want to show you guys my team real quick. This is what I got. I got Torn, Raikage, Fast as Fuck Boy Bianca, King Julian, and Bubblegum. It's kind of a mix of my NBA and my MPL team, so you know, it's alright. Good luck, have fun to Patterrz, man. Definitely good luck, have fun. If you guys haven't already, for whatever reason, I'm sure you guys have, but be sure to check out Patterrz, man. Links will of course be in the description. Maybe shout me out too, Patterrz, please. I just realized I don't have in-game audio. Would you look at that? I've almost forgot. You guys missed a little bit, but you know. Oh, I don't even have audio. Holy shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix that. I am a professional YouTuber, I swear. Hold on. There we go. So now when moves go off, we see them. I'm gonna give him that. Hold on. I'm actually kind of I'm actually curious. I don't like calcing and a bunch of stuff. But I'm just kind of curious, doing Mega Diancie. That is offensive, of course. How much does Giga Drain do? He can blow me back with that Diamond Storm, but Giga Drain does a decent amount of damage. Bug Buzz could give him a false sense of security, but I feel like he's not going to protect. It's just something that's giving me that vibe that he's not going to protect. I don't know what it is, but I think... Okay, so he still goes for the protect. Now I am going to go for the Giga Drain, which could scare him. Which could scare him into Infernape, maybe? Not quite sure. Maybe... Focus Blast is a very safe play against this entire team, barring CRESS. I guess Amoonguss could come in here, in which case Bug Buzz wouldn't be a bad play. Honestly, I'm going to protect this turn. I am going to have that protection now, because if he goes into Amoonguss, I will know. If he goes into Quagsire, he wouldn't though, because he just saw Giga Drain. And Patterrz is a very decent player. He could go Haxorus, possibly, or Cresselia. I was thinking his three possible switch-ins are Amoonguss, Haxorus, and Cresselia. Infernape isn't a switch-in ever, unless it's specifically built to be a switch-in to something. Cresselia is always a switch-in because it never dies. Haxorus resists the Giga Drain, of course. That could be a switch-in, and of course Amoonguss, who quad resists the Giga Drain, but doesn't want to take a Bug Buzz. So he is going to withdraw Spark. Could have gone for Bug Buzz. He goes into Pride. He goes into the Infernape. Okay. I could swap into my own one. I could swap into Sylvia. I'm gonna scout him. I'm just going to scout him. The way he swaps it in on Excelgor makes me believe that he is Scarf. That this is his UCL team against Mega Mogwai. And that this is a Choice Scarf Infernape. It just kind of gives me that vibe, you know, it's the way you swap in on an Excelgor, which is, well, base 145 speed. It's meant to take on Lopunny, Mega Manectric, stuff like that. It has the speed stat of that. So, you know, it's quite interesting. It's quite an interesting Excelgor right there. I love the nickname, by the way, the fastest fucking boy. I just find that, I find that very entertaining, you know. And then we have him with his Pride. I think that's a Full Metal Alchemist reference, but I'm gonna go for the Protect. I'm gonna scout this man out. I'm curious, what does he want to do? U-turn. Choice locked into U-turn, there we go. I'm gonna go for a Bug Buzz. As he's gonna U-turn. I expected that, but you know, nice to scout him out. Oh my god. I completely forgot that Bug does not resist Bug. I'm dumb. I'm a dum-dum. Oh, jeez. I completely forgot. I think Armaldo, right? That's the most common Bug Pokemon that I've used, and then Armaldo, who resists Bug because of its rock typing. It's like the common misconception of Gengar and the Ghost types in general. Like Ghost types are weak to Psychic. Jesus. That is my boy Excelgor putting in work. I have things that outspeed Diancie, but it would be nice to have you for future reference. I'm gonna switch you out. And on the probable... I'm going Latias. I don't see a problem with going into Latias, to be honest. He could Spore. That's a thing. Latias is the thing that's most susceptible to Spore. As he does indeed go for Spore, I'm okay with that, to be honest. The worst he can do... Oh, ooh. My video was uploaded for the day. Would you look at that? Hey, nice. What would he swap into? Probably Haxorus, maybe? Haxorus makes a lot of sense to swap into this thing. He could just try to Sludge Bomb it down. I'm gonna bring in Sylveon. I am going to bring in my Sylveon. It is what I want to do. I expect him to swap out since he's taking a lot of damage. Imagine if I had Sleep Talk. That'd be some next level stuffs. But yeah, so I'm gonna withdraw Bianca. I know I outspeed, of course, so if he swapped, then it would still happen after my Lottie swap. I'm gonna go into Sylveon. See if he goes for Sludge Bomb, or if he does withdraw Moonguy. Goes into Stallstein. Alright, so Cresselia and Sylveon are on the 1v1s here. Hello. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. I don't see a problem with Hyper Voice against this team. From what I remember, it's literally only Amoonguss who really wants to take it. Infernape doesn't take it, Diancie doesn't take it. CRESS takes everything. Haxorus dies to it, and Quagsire doesn't appreciate it. So, you know, it's nice to have Bubblegum out here doing the most. Nah. There's no way of... I can't break this thing by brute force. I need to find some way to... I don't even know. Do I have status on this team? I honestly doubt I do. So, that's kind of annoying, you know, that I don't... I'm not quite sure if I have any particular, like... Oh god. I looked away from my screen for like 5 seconds, but I heard that sound. That is a terrible sound to hear. Calm Mind Cresselia. I'm scared, guys. I'm very scared. God. You. What do you have? I think I have to attempt strategy number A. I have to attempt it. Strategy A. Since I don't have status, we're gonna have to try strategy A, which is punch the shit out of things. If Chaser comes in, he's gonna go for A. Oh my god, Patterrz, don't destroy my inner channel. I don't need this in my life. I don't need me to get destroyed. I don't need me to get destroyed by Calm Mind Cresselia. Help. Oh god. Oh jeez, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good for us, guys. This is actually looking quite terrible. Yeah, I'm pretty worried right now. I kind of wish I brought my Weavile. I should have known. I should have brought Weavile. Why didn't I? God damn it! I'm so trash. Shit. Oh well. Hope. to God. I'm getting the knockoff off. I'm getting rid of his item. That's the important part. If he attacks me, shit. If he doesn't, great. He goes for Moonlight. Okay, so he decides to recover. Hey, okay with me. Patterrz, your team is fat. Your team is obese. Well, your team isn't really that fat. I watched Mogwai's build it, but there's this thing. This thing is so fat. I'm getting out of here. I am getting out of here. I'm not... Okay. With this. What would you do? I'm gonna go into Bianca. I'm gonna go into Lottie. I'm gonna try to set up Calm Minds next to this thing. I don't have anything to hit this thing with, but I'm gonna set up Calm Minds next to it. I'm gonna try to wake up, and then see if this thing has Moonblast or not. I don't think it would. I mean, Miguel has Iberia, which could hint to this thing having Moonblast, like Calm Mind Moonblast. I haven't burned my first turn of sleep, so he has a guaranteed Calm Mind right here. That's a guaranteed one. So he goes for Ice Beam. Okay. Rest in peace. I'm gonna have to drop this, and I'm gonna have to drop... Hopefully, I just have to hope that my bulk is enough. That my substantial bulk is enough to take on this thing. Wake up! Wake up, please, Lottie! Wake up, please! Wake up and get a Calm Mind off. Yes! Oh, come on. Now you gotta be strong enough to take an Ice Beam, though. And then I'm gonna have to recover on him, and I'm gonna have to recover on him again, and then I'm gonna have to Calm Mind, and I'm gonna have to play that game against him. Just praying to God. Damn it. He is that strong. Frick. That's the first mon to go down to Calm Mind CRESS. That's not good. He's +2. I'm gonna have to break him down with physical offense. Oh my god, this is not good. I don't like this. I'm about to get swept by it. So, Infernate. I'm sure I have King Julian in here somewhere. Versus a Cresselia Calm Mind at +2. I don't really mind the particular like spread or anything like that. It's just max defensive CRESS. What does the most? Flare Blitz is a good chunk of damage, but of course he's just gonna Moonlight that. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm out of here. Jolly Choice Band. Let's go. Let's go. Choice Band. That did nothing. Choice Band did nothing. Ah, jeez. What don't I need? I don't need Fast as Fuckboy anymore, considering the fact that he's +2. Or 3, I'm not sure. I think he only got to +2 though, but... Excel Gore. Fast as Fuckboy. What about if he's +3? +3 still does a reasonable chunk. We'll find out around what... We'll get to scale about how high up in the recovery, or in the pluses he is. Oh! Homeboy. Homeboy saving the day. Don't worry about it. Homeboy out here. He's ready. He was golden ready. And call that shit Mom Spaghetti. I need to outspeed him. Let's look at Patterrz' team. He has lost nothing, which is bad. I would go... Yeah, I'm gonna go Infernate, but I'm just gonna U-turn. I still have stuff to deal with his mons appropriately, so I'm just gonna U-turn on this thing. I'm glad this thing got this weak. I'm glad I got that crit, because I didn't want to get swept by no... Let's see, how much did that crit actually do? That was a roll. God damn it. I'm sure crit doesn't matter based on... Yeah, the crit doesn't matter on percentages. Like, even if it's +6, the crit would do the same. So, you know. Jesus Christ. I got scared there for a moment. Whew. I got worried there. That was a bit of a scare. Or not a bit of a scare, that was quite the scare. I almost got swept by Cresselia. That would have been very bad. I miss you, Satellite. I missed you. And now you're gone again, because I can't deal with this. His team is not the fastest, and nothing on his team really likes Sylveon except for that. What about if I go into you? What comes in if I go into Raikage? What comes in if I send in you? I'm just curious. Worst part is that Bug Buzz was a roll, and I got a pretty low one, low one if he is not invested in SpDef, of course. If he is invested in SpDef, then it wasn't a roll, and I got a really high one at that. Like if he is SpDef or something with a bold nature, but I wouldn't go for that. Like I wouldn't assume that he would be that just because, you know, Calm Mind boosts that SpDef that he needs, you know. So that's just my thought process. So he goes into Moon Guy. I mean, he wants to put something else to sleep. Okay, so let me analyze his team and let me look at my team and let's think. What is the least threatening thing to his team? King Julian, I definitely need. Yeah, I definitely need King Julian. Raikage, HP Ice, I can take. I outspeed a +1 Haxorus. That would be nice to have. Sylveon deals with his entire team, barring this thing. And Tornadus outspeeds everything on his team, barring a Scarf Infernape, and can do a lot of damage. Sylveon is the most expendable, like, sleep member. So if he's gonna Spore, since he killed my Megalodios, he can't do that again, I would send in Sylveon to fall asleep. That's my best play in my opinion. And you can disagree with me, you can agree with me, feel free to let me know what you would have done there, but I think that to get something to sleep, this is my best plan. Then I can hard into Tornadus and go for Hurricane, because nothing on his team wishes to take a Hurricane from me. His Diancie doesn't, because it's a Diancie. His Infernape doesn't, Haxorus doesn't, Amoonguss doesn't, and Quagsire doesn't. So I can go hard into my Tornadus here, as he probably goes for Sludge Bomb. Yep. Hopefully this doesn't do too much. It shouldn't do too much, as this thing isn't that strong. And now he has no switch-in, so I can go for a Hurricane. And if he goes into Diancie, I can follow it up with a Grad. I mean, I don't know. Is Diancie heavy or light? I can't really recall if Tornado... I never know this kind of stuff. I'm just curious, Mega Diancie, how much would it do? Because I don't know. Huh. It's decently heavy, actually. It's if I landed on Diancie, then I am able to pick it off, which is nice because, well, it's saying it's a... Yeah, Naive. I'm thinking, is it Hasty that lowers SpDef? I'm not sure. Is it Naive? No, Naive lowers defense. Hasty has to lower SpDef, right? Hold on, Hasty. Yeah, ups the Hurricane damage. Goodbye, Amoonguss. Naive. Yeah, it's definitely... Wait, hold on. No, Hasty lowers defense. Pretty sure, hold on. Hasty. Yes, Hasty lowers SpDef, and Naive lowers physical defense. No. I'm not sure what I'm talking about anymore. But, oh yeah, that's because I'm not looking at the right calc. I'm a dum-dum. Naive lowers SpDef, and Hasty lowers defense. I should know this by now, but I am not smart. So he sends in Pride, which is his Scarf Infernape, as we know. He's probably just gonna Flare Blitz with this thing. I don't necessarily need my Sylveon anymore, as it is asleep, and Amoonguss, you know. Haxorus is around, which allows it to not outrage, which is of course nice, but we do have our thing that does damage, so he's gonna just Flare Blitz like I expected. How much does this Infernape do to my Infernape? Just curious. Infernape to an Infernape. That is a Choice Scarf Infernape, level 50. How much does a Flare Blitz do to my Infernape? That's interesting. I can send in my own Infernape on this thing, and I can go for, well, close combat against this team. I find that funny. I can send in my own to take on this thing. So Sylveon goes down, which is very unfortunate, of course. I can almost Flare Blitz this thing as well, but, you know, unnecessary damage. I could send in my... Nah, I'm not going to send in my Raikage, because that gives off the Scarf, and I don't want to do that. I don't necessarily need this thing, it's Choice Banded and stuff like that. I can go for my... Let me look at his team again. Stalstein is down, and Amoonguss is down. He's got Quagsire, Haxorus, Infernape, and Mega Diancie. I'm going to go for close combat. Nothing on that team appreciates a close combat. It's literally Pride versus King Julian right here. Infernape. Moxie, what are you doing here? So what comes in? What? What? I love me some Quagsire. Quagsire's ridiculously hilarious. I love Quagsire. Quagsire's just like, oh, what happened? Look at his face. I love Quagsire. Quagsire is so ridiculously hilarious. Why is this Quagsire to sound like that? I love it. Like, it's dumb, but in an adorable way, if that makes sense. It's just cute. I can't do anything about that. It's just nice. I love it. The irony. Like I hate it. I hate this thing, but I love it. It's stupid. It really is. I'm sorry. I don't know. There's something about Quagsire that just makes me smile. But at the same time, there's something inside me that makes me just like, I hate that thing so much. But I am gonna withdraw and I'm gonna go into Torn. I know Grass Knot is obvious as hell, but you know, screw it. Small boy Torn. What? Don't go into Infernape. Oh, he goes into the Dragoon. Hey, Hexers. How's it going? Moldbreaker Hex. How's it going? How's it hanging? How's the family? Tell me. I kind of need this thing to be Quag. But at the same time, Hurricane would do so much damage to this Hexerus, and I know Patterrz likes this Dragon Dances. So, you know, we can't just kind of like let that happen, because if I let this thing set up Dragon Dances, then this is the second mon he has set up on me with, and that could potentially clean me off from here, so that would suck. I do realize that the crit from Exceligor mattered a lot. I would never have been able to beat that Cresselia if I didn't get that crit. So, shoutouts to Fastest Fuckboy, man, for doing that shit. But, go for Hurricane. I'm gonna connect my Hurricane. Can we get a Confusion? I know. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't mind the confusion. I don't need it. I really don't. Don't worry about it. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Patterrz. This thing isn't weakened enough. I'm gonna go into Raikage. And then I'm gonna go for Aura Sphere. Just to weaken it. That is my play, I think. I'm playing a lot faster now than I did. Like a couple of minutes ago, or a couple hours ago. Diamond Storm. Ow. Ow. And a defense boost. Don't, that's fine. Don't worry about that, Patterrz. That is fine. He's got Infernape, Quagsire, and Mega Diancie left, so I'm pretty free to Aura Sphere right here. I wouldn't Thunderbolt because he has Quagsire still, and he can always swap that in. And if he goes into Quagsire, then, you know, we get some good damage off with our Aura Spheres and stuff. I just realized I swapped in a Rash Raikou on a Mega Diancie. I'm an idiot. So he's gonna protect, scout at the Aura Spheres. He's gonna figure out that what nature I am and stuff like that. He figured out that, oh, I might be faster than this thing because it's a Rash one. It's Aura Sphere. He might think that. He might think that and stay and attack me because I went for Aura Sphere, you know, just, you know, like he's got Aura Sphere, okay? That means he's Rash, which means he's slower than the base 110s, which means he's slower than a Mega Diancie. So he could think that and try to attack me again, or he could go into Hexerus, or not Hexerus, but he could go into Quagsire. If he goes into Quagsire, he goes into Quagsire. What? I'm sorry, Quag. You get too much shit, man. You're adorable. I love you, Quag. Don't worry about it. Polish and just sweeps my team. I'd be so shocked if he just tosses out Rock Polish right now. I'd be just like, what? Don't have Rock Polish. Please don't have Rock Polish. Now he goes for Moonblast, picks me off. So that is good game to Patterrz right there. As my Raikou comes down, I can go into my Chaser and I can just click Grass Knot. Go for that safe Grass Knot and just end this Diancie, and that should be good game. So definitely GG to Patterrz. He's gonna scout at he's gonna protect to see the Grass Knot come out. Diancie's surprisingly heavy. Well, it is made out of rock and diamonds, which is really heavy. But you know. But definitely good game to Patterrz. I'm really sorry about that crit on Cresselia, because looking back at it now, like that means that literally robbed the win out of you. But we got the W, which is nice. I feel bad about that crit. Of course, I'm super sorry about that, Patterrz. But if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button because your support is greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new, if you've come from Patterrz's channel or something. I'm trying to do daily Wi-Fi battles. It would be nice if you follow me on Twitter, because then I can pick up some of you guys to battle me. Whenever I ask for it, I'll be doing tiers. I'll be asking on Twitter to have tiers ready. So be sure to look out for that. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter and comment down below what you think. with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.